Hey, 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 it's Fred Albert, and I'm gonna sing a song for you. And Bill's gonna show you a thing or two. You'll have some fun now with me and all the gang, learning from each other while we do our thing. Na, 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 gonna have a good time. Hey, hey.
This is Bill Cosby coming at you with music and fun. And if you're not careful, you may learn something before it's done. Hey, hey, hey.
Special assembly today.
Yeah, it isn't every day we get a chance to hear a real live superstar from our own school.
Hey, dudes, I don't know if I'd call Red Riley a superstar yet. She's only made one record.
She's sure a star, Fat Albert. I hear her record on the radio all the time.
Man, those showbiz people have it made.
What I hear, show business is a lot of hard work. Not all fun and games.
Then what you hear is wrong, because that sure looks like fun to me.
Here she is, our own superstar, Red Riley.
All right.
Here comes Miss Kwan. I bet she's proud of her star music student.
Hi, everybody. That was really terrific. We're all so proud of you. Thanks, Miss Kwan. You sure taught me everything I need to know about music. Well, maybe not everything. Can I see you alone for a minute? Sure. Catch you later, guys.
See you, Red. Take it easy, man, huh?
It's about your schoolwork, Red. I know you're excited about your record and all, but you've skipped my class 3 times this week, and your other teachers have been saying you're missing their classes as well. Miss Kwan, I have more important things to think about now, like my career, for instance. Red, if you want a successful career, you should continue with all your studies. Recording one song doesn't mean you've made it. You still have a lot to learn. Yeah, well, thanks, Miss Kwan. I gotta go. I'll see ya.
Well, it sure looks as if Red is going to make a big mistake. Having a hit record is a wonderful thing, but having a good education is even more wonderful. I mean, I hope Red finds that out before it's too late.
Hey, hey, hey. What'd the teacher say?
Nothing important. Listen, Fat Albert, I've heard your Junkyard Band, and I'd really like to use you guys on my next record. How about it? You interested?
Sure. Wow,
Hey,
that's
great,
great, fantastic. You mean it?
All right. You guys go get your instruments. I'll see you at my place in a couple of hours.
Wow,
Let's do it. I can't wait.
Well, it seems we're going to have some music to enjoy. I used to be a singer myself, and of course, I never sang in public. But you should have heard me in the shower. I'm telling you. I mean, especially when the water got cold, I could hit the high note. What is that? Sounds like the gang's tuning up. Let's take a look, but maybe not a listen.
Man, I can just see myself playing on national TV. Can you see it? No. All I see is me changing the channel. Now I, on the other hand, am a natural-born superstar. I can see myself up on the stage, dressed in fancy threads, waving to the crowd, stealing those bells.
Dodging those tomatoes.
Dodging those tomatoes? Hey, wait a minute. Stay out of my dream.
Hey, guys, it's nice to imagine, but we're not going to get anywhere if we don't practice.
Yeah, daydreaming's a waste of time.
Hello, boys.
Hey, Mr. Riley. Hello, man. Hey.
Practicing again, Red?
Yeah, it's the greatest.
I'm glad you're working so hard on your music, but don't forget your homework.
If you got things to do, we can come back later.
Cool it, Fat Albert. Homework's no problem anymore.
No problem. Homework's my biggest problem.
Listen, Small Change, if you don't go to school anymore, you don't have to worry about those things.
Who said anything about not going to school?
Me? I'm dropping out to be a full-time rock and roller.
Doesn't sound too cool to me, Red.
Dropping out?
No,
not
hey,
even.
Look, guys, my record's a hit, and I'm going on my way. School's just dragging me down. I'm getting out for good.
Oh, boy. I don't like that. Because Red thinks that because she has a hit record, she can give up going to school. Mm-hmm. Yeah. A hit record doesn't mean you should stop learning. A career as an entertainer can be a wonderful thing, but dropping out of school, that is not the smart way to start. I mean, making money is fine, but learning is far more valuable. In fact, it's so valuable, you can't put a price on it. So let's stick around and find out what happens when Red makes her second record.
Man, the fans are crazy about it.
Yeah, she's the most.
And if we're in her band, we'll be famous too.
Well, guys, how'd I do?
You were great, Red.
The best.
You were right, Red. Who needs school when you can have fun like this?
Hold it, guys. You're good, Red, but I don't think you ought to leave school to become a singer.
Do you think I don't know what I'm doing?
I'm just saying you'll miss out on a lot of important stuff if you quit now. Stuff you'll need to know later.
All I I know is that I've got a hit single in there and a brand new song right here. If you don't believe it, Fat Albert, why don't you come with me to the radio station and you'll see the DJ flip out for yourself.
She's a real cool kid. She's a real cool kid. She's a real cool kid. She's a real cool kid.
I don't know, Red. Sounds just like your last song.
Yeah, and everybody loved that, remember?
Look, kid, you got lucky your first time out, but you had to come up with something new.
Are you telling me I can't make it as a singer?
All I'm saying is, why not put some more of what you're learning in music class to good use? You'll get a whole new sound.
The only thing I'll get myself is a new DJ. Goodbye. Who does that guy think he is, talking to me like that?
He sounded to me like a man who knows the business. Why don't you think it over and give school another try?
No way, Fat Albert. My mind's made up. I'm through.
Red sure doesn't listen to what she doesn't want to hear. You know, no matter how right we may think we are, it's a good idea to listen to somebody who may not agree with us. It doesn't cost anything, and maybe, just maybe, we might learn something. And if that somebody is a person who cares about us, then we ought to listen for sure. I wish Red knew that. Well, I haven't seen Red around for a while. I wonder what she's been doing. She sure has her mind set on becoming a star. I'm just afraid she's going about it the wrong way. I mean, what do you know? Here she comes now, and she's got her guitar with her. And who's that? Well,
Hey, it's Fat Albert.
well, maybe now we'll find out what's happening.
Hey, Red, long time no see. You missed your school? How's the singing career going?
Oh, great, Fat Albert. I'm doing a big show downtown at the Rat's Nest. Well, I gotta run. Come down some night and see me.
Oh, sure.
The Rat's Nest? Man, my father said that's the worst place in town.
Just playing her songs there, something must be wrong.
The Rat's Nest. Now, that sounds pretty cheesy to me. And so did that joke. But the Rat's Nest doesn't sound like the kind of place that Red should be playing. Of course, when you're getting your start in show business, you can't really choose where you do your act, and you really don't care. All you want to do is get a job and have some real live people there to listen to you and to applaud. Now, I still don't like Red being in a place like that, and neither does the gang. Let's go take a look for ourselves.
Whoa! I don't like it here.
Courage, dudes. I just want to make sure Red is all right. Just stay together and everything will be fine, okay? Huh?
We're doing like you said. We're staying together.
Hey, Red. After you finish stacking those chairs, you can move the trash cans out in the alley.
Gee, Max, I'm beat. Can't one of the other guys do it?
Hey, we had a deal, remember? You work for me, and I let you sing, right?
Okay.
Hey, cute chick. How's it going?
Don't work too hard, sweetheart.
Okay. So this isn't the greatest club in the world, but at least it's a start. For a little work, Max lets me go on once a night.
Do your folks know you're doing this?
No, they'd freak out if I told them.
Hey, Red!
I gotta go. See you later.
This is what the big time's like. then leave me out of it. Excuse me, fellas. I gotta go in and start the show.
Hey, you're Laney Lamont, the singer. I saw you on TV once. No offense, but what are you doing here?
It's a long story, kid, and not a very nice one. But I want to thank you for remembering me. There aren't many who do.
I have a friend inside who wants to be a singer too, but she thinks the way to do it is to leave school.
That would be a big mistake.
I think so too. Maybe you could talk to her, would you? Please?
You got it, friend. Hey, got a minute, kid? I'd like to talk to you.
You bet. You know, Laney, I'm a big fan of yours. I have all your records.
All 3 of them.
I don't get it. You used to be a big star. I've been wanting to ask you, what are you doing here?
I quit school when I was around your age. I got lucky with a few songs and thought I'd always be a star. But later, I realized I didn't know enough about music to keep my career going. Now I kind of wish I'd stayed in school and learned something. Kid, get out while you can. It's too late for me, but not for you.
Hey, Red, move it, will ya? We got a show to do.
A friend of yours asked me to talk to you. I wish someone had cared enough to talk to me when I was your age. Now do it, Red. Get out while you can. Now.
I said move it, and I mean now.
Sorry, Max. I quit.
Look, Dropout, if you want to be a singer in this town, you'll have to do it here on my terms.
No way, Max. I'm making my own rules now. And rule number 1 says I go back to school.
Good for you, honey.
So long, Laney, and thanks. I feel better already.
I like that guitar.
Hey, let's take a closer look at it.
Hey, Red! Wait up!
What do you want?
Hey, be cool, sweetheart. We only want to be friends.
I hope Laney talked to Red.
Come back here!
Huh? There's gonna be trouble. Weird Harold, you and Bucky go and get Red's dad. Rudy, you and the others scatter and find a policeman.
I think I lost them. Oh!
What's your hurry, little lady?
I always wanted a guitar like this.
Give it back!
I'll give you something if you don't shut up.
Leave her alone.
Back off, Skinny. This ain't none of your business.
She's my friend. That makes it my business.
It's your choice.
You shouldn't have done that. Hold it right there. You aren't going anyplace except jail.
Oh, Dad, I'm sorry about cutting class and, well, a lot of things.
The most important thing is that you're all right. We'll talk about the rest later. Thanks, fellas.
Oh, hey.
I never thought I'd admit it, Fat Albert, but I'm learning more about music in the classroom than I ever would have on my own. I'm taking classes like music theory, performance techniques, advanced guitar, all the things I need to give my music a great new sound. And speaking of that, I'd better get moving.
Wait a second. You're not sneaking off to play another club, are you?
Are you kidding? Since I came back to school, I've had so much work to make up that this guitar case is the only thing that can hold it all.
Well, good for Red. This time she listened, and this time she got the message. She's back in school, and she's back to learning. Yes, indeed. And she's learning the things that will help her when she goes back to her career. Only this time, she'll see her name up in lights. That would be nice, and it could happen. Right, because this time she's staying in school. She's learning, and when her big chance comes, she'll be ready for it. So take a tip from Red and from me. Give yourself a break. Don't be a dropout. Be a winner.
Hey, hey, hey.